Good morning, children. I hope you are enjoying, or you all are fine, and you are enjoying your online classes. This is your SST class, and this is your SST teacher. Today, children, we are again going to continue with the chapter. Yes, what is the chapter? Evolution of man. Yes. In the last module, we have discussed how the man from a hunter gatherer he became a settler. Okay, how did he learn to produce food, learn to grow crops, and domestication of animals? How did he learn how the discovery of fire was done? All those things. In this module, what's the next topic? The most important thing in man's development was invention of wheel. Okay, with the invention of wheel, the civilization of the early man grew with no leaps and bounds. Okay, so when they were cutting a tree, they saw a boulder or a log rolling down a hill slope that gave them the idea of wheel. Initially, they fitted logs under their carts and sledges to pull them. This invention changed man's lives many folds. Okay, traveling from one place to another could be done in lesser time and with ease, and to move heavy loads also on uneven surfaces it was easier. And wheel was also used to make pottery with clay. The potter's wheel is used even till date, on which clay is shaped with fingers and hands to form utensils and pots. These utensils are then baked in fire. The pottery items were used for storing grains, water, cooking food in earlier times. Later on, the pottery was decorated and glazed by them. Okay, next, how do we get the information that how man discovered the fire, how invention of wheel took place, how agriculture took place? So we come to know these information through the sources of information. The archaeologists find many sources of information. First of them is fossils. Now, what is fossils? Dead remains of animals or plants, dead remains of plants in the rock. They are left in the rock, embedded in the rock. With those are known as fossils. Okay, so these fossils tell lot of things about the early humans. There are sites, archaeological sites. Sites means the places where we find this kind of things, early things. Okay, so tell about their physical appearances, features, their bones, their sizes, shapes. Okay, they how they moved, handled tools. Okay, size change in the sizes of the brain. All those things are told by these fossils. The fossils are very important information, source of information, which is useful, which is still that useful. There are many sites: Harappan civilization, then we have Mohenjo-daro civilization. From there we got many types of fossils and all. Then, as already told, pottery, different types of pots were made. They also tell us about the period. Okay, then we have cave paintings. Early man writing was not developed. Early man painted on the walls of the caves, rock shelters, and on slabs of stones. In those paintings, they are shown performing various activities like hunting, dancing, or doing other tasks. Okay, these paintings also throw light on the tools, utensils, and jewelry used by them. Okay, the cave paintings also showed early men running on wild horses, bisons, and bears. Okay, then comes the last information is tools. As already told, tools were made of stones, bones, horns of animals, and these also give a lot of information. Some of them were polished too. Okay, then last of all is the pit houses. Earlier he used to live on caves or treetops. Later on he built pit houses that were dug into the ground with stairs or steps leading into them. This probably protected them from harsh climatic conditions, means rain, cold, heat. Okay, and there were cooking huts on both inside and outside the hut, which showed that they cooked. Ash, charcoal, all these things are also found in the pet houses. Okay, children, for better understanding, read once more. Thank you. Stay safe.